Hey MTV, this is my crib. I'm really excited for this.
Yeah, I feel like you're very like fundamental to this whole project. Like,
no, I mean, you
awesome.
Also were like really interested in experimenting, and I'm always really happy to help people experiment. I'm always like, I think that's what I value in friends, is like their willingness to like try other things.
This is a story about me, and I hope it makes sense. In my body, I house 3 characters. Let me introduce them to you. There's Brain, the destructive one, Skin, the sensitive one, and Heart. She's my favorite. Skin is always a mess. It's hard to know what will calm her down. Brain is overpowering and erratic, and I never know what state she'll be in from one moment to the next. Brain has been acting up worse than normal. I recently became aware of how she's been beating up Skin all this time. Heart has been louder from her regular mumbling self, but her voice is still unclear. The last time I went home, Brain wanted out. She couldn't take being inside this home, and she took it out on Skin, and Skin cracked and bled for the next couple of days. We got so sick, and Heart broke from all the pain inflicted on our home. We ended up collapsing and just giving up that week. That really scared Mom, and I couldn't let her help me. I guess Brain didn't remember that this isn't the first time that this has happened. Brain kept telling me to stay alone and to not bother Mom because she already has a lot to deal with. So I listened, and Heart was disappointed, but stayed quiet. Brain is forgetful in a lot of ways, but the worst is when Brain forgets how Heart has felt and what Heart knows. So, Brain will just continue to tell Skin how alone we are and that we're fucked because no one's available to help us. Fortunately for Heart, there are heroes in this story.
I think it takes a bunch of courage to ask for help in the first place. I think courage has been taught out of us, and you have to learn it again. And then when you do, I don't know. You lean on your friends. You let them take you in, and you let them heal with you, and you heal through them in their love. Like, that's always been a thing. If I do have these close relationships, I won't be able to pinpoint what like taking care of another person really is. If it's not something like, I don't know, just something hallmark, like I took care of you, like, you know, when you talk about in like trainings or stuff like that, like, oh, you go to someone's door and blah blah blah, and I see it happening in other people's lives when they talk about it, but I can never really think, oh, that happened to me. But it actually really does. You know, when I'm sick, people come and take care of me, they check in on me. You come to my room whenever I'm, you know, like crying over somebody.
What is your favorite thing about friendship? Like, being there for someone else? Like, that's really great. Someone being there for you. creating relationships that like inspire you to be a better person. People who like see you.
I just feel like safety is like a pretty important thing to me, because like, you know, you can just be like anywhere out in the world, like for example, like here with like a lot of people you don't know, and you don't know like what their intentions are, but you could like fall back on your friends because you know they like have pure souls, and you like know like what to expect from them, and you know they're not gonna be deceiving or anything. But like I remember like back when I was like in middle school, and you know when everybody has like their weird like teenage years, and I would like hang out with my best friend, and I would just have like this feeling that like everything was gonna be okay. Just don't get that feeling often. You know? And you just only get that feeling when you're like with friends.
Stuff like that. And somebody asked me when I feel most sexiest, and I said when I'm cooking for people. So when I'm like doing something for people, and it's not like a burden or anything like that, but it's like actually, like my mom was telling me that you never die alone, because you're always part of a temple, or you're part of a community. And no matter who dies, like the whole community comes in to like help make food for everybody, or like help make the offerings. I'm never fully alone when I remember that there are other people there for me.
I'm a person who has like a lot of love, and I had a really difficult time showing that love to other people because I didn't know what that meant. And I knew I wanted to love, and I knew that I wanted to be loved. But that's because I get to love, and like it's just so beautiful. Like just even with our relationship, like we care about each other so much, and we support each other. And like you can say like the most like basic ass thing, and I almost start crying, you know. And it's like, you know, like the intense connection that we have.
I guess I've been so obsessed with seeing it in other people's lives, and like thinking that I just don't have it, when in reality I do. It just doesn't. You know.
Do you like that? I mean, that's your favorite.
Heart knows that Angelina has unlimited ways to show us that they are made of love. That Nikki can take care of our soul and doesn't want us to go. That Mackenzie is willing to drop everything for us. That Allison and eBay can make us laugh at any moment. That Cecilia can make us remember that love is necessary in everything. That Sri can understand our soul and fill our belly with comfort. That Tati can make us feel safe and like everything is gonna be okay. And that Precious can translate our thoughts into poetry and gives us the courage to grow. That you are healing us. Brain, skin, heart, Erika.
These bitches want Nike. They looking for a check. Tell them it ain't likely. Said she need a ring like Carmelo. You must be on that white like Othello. All you want is Nikes, but the